Yeah, I got the flywheel cleaned up a little better. At least it's a lot cleaner than it was when I took it apart. And I had a problem. This clutch shaft, you had to slide it in to unhook the coupler back there and everything, and it would not move. And when I got it took apart, it would not go in there at all. And I had to take and file it down just a little. Now I got in there. It's a little loose back here in the back, but up there on the front part, it was way too big. But now it'll go together. Now I suppose that'll be alright, but it wouldn't go. There was no way that thing would fit in there. I don't know how they got it together. It was supposed to be about an inch of space there to take the coupler apart, but it wouldn't go, but it'll go now. Alright, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, I got the clutch plate in, and I suppose I ought to clean up the pressure plate just a little. It's kind of yucky down there where all the acorns and leaves, and that's a little rusty. Oh, yeah, it'll clean up. Well, I got that all cleaned up and put back together. So, that's one end down. Now I gotta continue back in the middle. And I gotta put this end together. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I gotta set the engine up and put the injector pump on to get the timing gear on before I put the cover on. It looks like anyhow. Alright, that's where I'm at now. Well, I got the motor set back up vertical so I can work on the front end. Now, get around back, jump her back in the shed, and I'll get back to work on some more of it. Good enough. Alright. Well, good afternoon. I'm back to work on the old WD9. Got all set in here. Got the thing set up there yesterday. Put the injector pump back on right here. But I run into little complications. Got the pump there, and it's stuck solid. And I suppose I could tear that all apart, clean it up, put it all back together. But that's probably more complicated than what the old engine is. Oh yeah, I called the fella that... Well, I'll talk to you. I called the fella that owns this thing this morning, and I asked him, I told him I had some new complications about the injector pump being stuck. And I asked him, can I just load this thing up in a great big box and send it off to the scrap yard? No, he didn't want to do that. So I wanted to know if I could put the injector pump back on the tractor, and the pump being stuck, but the engine will still turn over. So that way, I guess, well, you'll take it to another consignment auction someplace and, you know, be truthful and say, well, the engine turns over, it's not stuck. Alright, so I said, yeah, I can do that. I can put the, well, I'll get this bolt out. Oh, come on, bolt. It's fine thread. Look at here. Can you see that? I pulled on that screwdriver so hard it smashed the threads on that bolt. But anyhow, I can put the gear on and leave these bolts out, and the engine will turn over and the injector pump won't, and I can put it all back together and whatever. So I guess it's not never going to run again. Not what I'm doing with it. But I was just thinking, there on Antiques Roadshow, they talk about patina. Got the original finish. Look at here. I'm leaving all the patina on. See, still got all the patina. So this old tractor will just look like it's an old barn find that is not stuck. Oh, but then I thought, well, that ain't gonna do my reputation any good. So, but I'm not a professional mechanic anyhow, so it don't matter. But I suggested one time, well, why don't we get a gallon of industrial yeller or something there and repaint the thing and say, well, this is, who knows where it come from. Oh well, alright, I better get back to work. Ah. Yeah, I got on there. Yeah, I just got something all figured out now. I'm reading in that book. There's a chisel mark there. And there's one there. So, to be properly timed, this should be turned around over to here, I think. And then there's a pointer goes there. But maybe not, but well, anyhow, that's what the book says. Look at what I accomplished. Let's see if it'll do it. Look there. Yeah, come on. Oh, it turned all the way around. Oh, after I got on there, I got a bigger thing on it, and wiggle, and kept wiggling and wiggling until it finally got to go around. So anyhow, the mark there and the mark there, and you bolt it up there, the pointer goes here, and I don't know, it might work yet, I don't know. We'll keep at it. Well, it started raining. When it comes to this master mechanic stuff, you can't be too careful. Look at there. I covered the thing up. Now, how's that? I got the front end all back together. All timed up. Got the injector pump loose and all that works. Don't know where it'll pump, but it turns. Hey, I'm all ready now to pull this thing back out. Pick it up the skid loader, turn around a little bit, and set it back down in the frame there. And then I can put the top together. And then we'll see whether we accomplished anything. Oh, I better keep my fingers out from front of the camera, or go wash them. Alright. Oh, look at there. Got the motor back in where she belongs. We're making progress. Don't know where to ever run, but we're getting it back together. Alright, I'll give you a catch up on what I did today. Alright, what I did today. I got the center all back together. Got the coupling put together. Oh, that thing was a mess, but it took a while. Got the cover on. Got the hydraulic pump and the battery box, or the hydraulic tank, the battery box, and all the spacers and everything all put back the way it was. Got this centerpiece support here put on. And look at there. It's not up there no more. I got the head on. I got it torqued down to 100 foot-pound right now. I got to go to 160 yet. I'll have to get out the big wrench for that. Then I got the distributor on and the pump, hydraulic pump put on. And when I put the distributor on, it's got them bevel gears at an angle, so when you put it on, the shaft turns. So I marked yeah, there it is. I marked where number 1 the rotor would be pointing, so when I shoved it in there, it'd turn, and I don't know, after a couple tries I got it the right place, so that should be where it was. And see, what else did I do? Yeah, I got all this stuff on the sides here. Oops, oh boy, I got some of my stuff in the road. And well, yesterday I put that injector pump on, so I gotta get that hooked up and get that linkage on, put the filters on. Alright, I better get to work. Well, Kitty's still helping. The doggy give up on me. She went to the house and got begging and barking, and Sharon let her in. Let her in. So look at what I got done here today. Finally. Let's see it. Is that... Well, I got this side all put together. And I got the front all finished up back together. I don't know what... I'll put my glasses on. Anyhow, now I got to do all this side tomorrow. And put the gas tank and the radiator on, and we'll be ready to roll this thing out. Alright, that's enough for today.